What's going on, boxing fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So we are diving into the shocking outcome of the heavyweight clash between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, where Dubois delivered a stunning knockout. We will also discuss Eddie Hearn's immediate reaction and what this means for both fighters. So let's get into it. So Daniel Dubois made a statement at Wembley Stadium, elevating himself from champion to a serious heavyweight contender. From the first round, it was clear that Dubois was faster, sharper, and more dangerous than Joshua. With multiple knockdowns throughout the fight, he left no doubt about his title's legitimacy now. Before this fight, people are saying he is a paper champ because he didn't beat Usyk to get the belt. But now, with his performance against Anthony Joshua, it has been proven beyond any reasonable doubt that Dubois is a force to be reckoned with in the heavyweight division now. Anthony Joshua started on the back foot and he got knocked down in the first round. Although he managed to rise from the canvas 3 times, it was a tough uphill battle. In the 5th round, he even buckled Dubois' legs, showing he still had some fight left in him. But ultimately, Dubois landed a knockout punch that ended the fight. And after the fight, Joshua was humbled in defeat. He congratulated Dubois and acknowledged that he took a risk against a tough opponent, stating, "Sometimes you roll the dice." He confirms he intends to fight again, keeping his fans hopeful for the future. Promoter Eddie Hearn also shared his thoughts, praising Anthony Joshua's heart and determination. He said AJ was fighting on heart and desire, and emphasized on how proud he was of Joshua for not giving up, even when he was hurt. Eddie Hearn floated the idea of a rematch, highlighting that Joshua may activate a contractual rematch clause. Eddie Hearn mentioned that if they are going to lose, losing to a British heavyweight makes it feel better. Eddie Hearn believes Anthony Joshua still has the confidence to beat Dubois despite the defeat. And I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with this comment. Most people are saying that they don't need to see a rematch because this first fight was evident enough to show that Joshua is a hype job. Some people are saying that it's either Joshua is a hype job or this is just another bad day in the office. But leading up to this fight, I have been talking about how Dubois will win this fight, which is AJ doesn't recover very quickly. If AJ is hot, he will not be able to recover from heat. So I actually saw him beating Dubois. If he's on his bike, and fight the way he fought Joseph Parker, I see him winning the fight, or the second Andy Ruiz fight. If he can fight Dubois in that way, not letting Dubois actually get to him, firing off at Dubois, he would have been able to do something. But in this fight, he was on the back foot and Dubois was just throwing everything at him. Dubois actually went in there to prove what he has been saying, that he's not just been talking. I've been saying this all in the week. I've been saying this in the week, saying, look, Dubois is coming. He's coming with a lot of determination, and this means a lot, for a fighter. When 2 people are fighting, whoever wants it the most will win the fight. Not necessarily who is more experienced or who is the better fighter. When it comes to fighting is in the heart. You fight with your heart. And whoever has something bigger in their heart will end up winning the fight. That's why you will see that if lions are trying to kill an animal, the lion comes into a fight with a lot of determination and believe that he's going to win. And that is why it's just like it's impossible for a lion to lose a fight, because they fight to death. And this is the kind of mentality Daniel Dubois was bringing into the fight. And he has been saying it. And he's a younger guy. He's younger than AJ. He's not as rich as AJ. AJ is a rich guy. As one of the greats said, he said it's not easy to sleep on a nice bed and wake up in the morning to go and, jog at 5 a.m. He said it's not easy because the AC, the nice bed, it's not easy now. Think about it. So AJ, he's been making so much money. So the young guy is not there as much as Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois is hungry and he's looking for it. Daniel Dubois, he has been at the backstage, like Lennox Lewis said, Daniel Dubois has been at the backstage looking at everybody, thinking of how to beat them, strategizing, putting himself in positions to spar them in training, and see what to do to them, while those guys are not looking at Dubois. Now Dubois is here now to show them pepper, and he has started doing it, and I wish him all the best, for knocking out Anthony Joshua. So Dubois wanted the win more than Anthony Joshua, and that is why he got it. So Dubois has expressed interest in facing Oleksandr Usyk again, but may have to wait if Joshua decides to pursue the rematch. There is a lot at stake here, and the heavyweight landscape is shifting. So what's next for both fighters? Can Joshua come back, or will Dubois continue to rise in the ranks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget that we are trying to push this channel to 500 subscribers, so please smash that subscribe button and turn on notification. Thank you guys. Peace.